Hello, this is Soundout here, and welcome back to another Kamen Rider Amazons review. Today we're taking a look at FIguarts Kamen Rider Amazon Omega. It was released back in November of 2016 and is representation of one of the main riders from the Kamen Rider Amazons Amazon Prime exclusive series. So without further ado, let's take a look at this figure. Here we have FIguarts Kamen Rider Amazon Omega. And he is looking really good. Honestly, I think Bandai has stepped up their FIguarts game. Ever since making Shinkocho Seiho Figuarts, they have made their standard Figuarts better, I think. This is a standard figure, but he looks fantastic. Taking a look at the helmet sculpt up here, it looks really good with the segmented eyes that Figuarts are known for doing for Kamen Rider, which looks really, really good. You got the chest plate, the belt is really well detailed, legs as well. The hips especially remind me of the Shinkocho Seiho hips, and down to the ankles. So it's not exactly a Shinkocho Seiho, as it still has a lot of standard action figure joint style look to it, but it still looks fantastic. Even the armband here, which is really nicely painted overall. It's a very nice looking figure. The back is a little bland, but that's just accurate to the suit itself. You can see you do have the spine back here, which is really cool. Overall, it's a very nice looking figure, and that's really important. So taking a look at the articulation for this guy, you got the neck joint, which is double ball hinge. There's one at the top here, there's a ball joint here, and then there's a ball joint at the neck. You got a ball hinge shoulder, so it's got hinge, swivel, plus a ball joint in the middle. The shoulder pad is on a ball joint as well. The biceps do turn. He has a double jointed elbow, but it's kind of blocked by the sculpting, and he has a triple jointed wrist, which is a little bit blocked by the sculpting, but not too bad. The upper torso has its own separate ball joint from the lower torso, which is great. The belt is a separate piece for those curious. The hips, they do have the pull down function, so you can get the higher kicks or farther back poses, as well as the side swivel, a kneecap that likes to pop off sometimes, which is really annoying. Then you got a double joint knee, a little bit blocked by the spines in the back, but then his foot pivots, twists. It only twists one direction, so it's very natural that way. It does pivot back and forth, and does have a toe joint, so you can get all your feral Amazon poses with the low positioning, which that worked out quite well there. You actually balance him pretty good. He's a pretty well balanced figure. Now, in terms of accessories, he does come with multiple hands and weapons and such, so let's run that down. First of all, he has the feral open hands. Looks like he's ready to pounce on somebody. He has the more casual relaxed hands, a little bit of a pointing function, which is kind of handy for a lot of poses. He also has these standard gripping hands, which would be really handy if he had some sort of a weapon. So naturally, he includes his standard knife, which is removed from the side of the belt, which looks really, really nice here. It's really well detailed, as well as the pike or the spear, whichever you want to call it, which again has a nicely painted handle and a long pole along with a serrated blade, which looks really killer. If you're looking for the sickle or the whip, those are included with his bike, the Jung Raider, so they're not here. These are the only two weapons you get. Despite only having two weapons, they do look nice. For example, here's the knife. I do like the fact that you can remove this side of the belt, so it is a separate little piece. Be careful not to lose it is tiny, but you do have this little separate handle. It's a little bit of accuracy that I appreciate. And the pike looks pretty good as well. It even has these hands specifically designed for it, which are pointed at a downward angle, so you can pull off poses like that, which looks really cool. Overall, really neat accessories. That's not all he has. So there's one more accessory, which if you remove the arm blade here, just pull up on the back of it like this, you can replace it with a longer one. Now these do have L and R molded on the inside to tell you which side goes to which. It is specific, and it does come with an effect part, so you get kind of this cool slashing motion, as well as the kneecap that keeps falling off. Pretty cool effect overall. You do get two of the extended blades, so you can have the longer blade on the other arm as well. But that is pretty much all the accessories he comes with. There was an Amazon JP edition of this figure that included some fire effects in green, and while that was cool, it was a lot of trouble to actually get because it had to be ordered through Amazon.co.jp. So I decided to just get the regular version. I didn't really need the fire effects. Overall, Kamen Rider Amazon Omega is a great start to the SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Amazons line. Amazon Alpha came out in December 2016, and I do have a review of him coming up shortly, so stay tuned for that. But definitely recommended Amazon Omega. If you are a fan of the show, you'll definitely like this. If you always wanted like a more modern, updated Amazon design, this guy reflects the original Amazon design a little bit more in color and in looks. But overall, he is really cool. So subscribe for more Kamen Rider Amazons reviews here in the future. I will be reviewing Amazon Alpha and the Jung Raider. And also be sure to hit the like button if you like this video to let me know that you want to see more Kamen Rider reviews. And comment below saying what your favorite SH Figuarts Kamen Rider release is. And until next time, this is Soundout saying goodbye.